All right, our speaker for today's EnGAGE is going to be Office Depot talking about their chamber member discount program. So Andrew, if you would like to kick it off.
Awesome. Thank you, Amanda. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me today to kind of learn more about the chamber program. What I'm going to do today is just kind of go over a pricing some of the program, like what it means to you as a benefit for being a chamber member and the discounts that you get. And then we're going to talk to you about how to access those discounts, whether it be in-store or also online. Show those methods, and then I'll be introducing you to Trey Santos, who is the actual account manager who will be working with on a daily basis from there. And then after that, we'll have a question and answer period just to kind of see if you guys have any questions around the program, how to access it, or anything to follow up on. So again, I appreciate the time to speak with you today. One of the great things about this program is the comprehensiveness of it. It really is designed to cater towards the small, medium business as well as the larger ones, but it has something in it for everyone. With our chamber programs here at Office Depot, we've been implementing some type of program like this for the past 20 plus years. And so this is an evolved program that's gone on with time. And how we come across the discounts for the program is we take a look at what businesses such as yourself are using on an annual basis and try to gear towards the price savings towards that. What I'm going to do here on my screen right now is I'm going to put up a pricing summary of the program to kind of go over you what the discounts actually entail. It's one thing to talk about it, but it's nice to kind of have something tangible to kind of see. And then later on in the presentation, what I will do is we'll try to log in. I'll actually show you like the icons like for best values and stuff like that in the program so you can actually locate them online. So let me go ahead and get my screen on here. Bear with me if I have any technical difficulties, but we're going to go ahead and get this shared. All right, here we go. All right, so I hope everyone can see my screen now, but this is kind of an overall pricing summary of the program. And so I'm just going to kind of go down from left down and then over to the right to kind of go over the program. But I will highlight the copy and print right off the bat. A lot of people realize right off the bat from using our print services, and that's how a lot of chambers members start using it, where you can get significant savings. Especially if you don't have that mainframe, printer in your office, you could use this as your back office. Right now, with our black and white copies, just to give you an example, right now in the program, they're 2.5 cents a copy, whereas when you walk into our retail store as a regular customer, they're 11 or 12 cents. Color copies are about 50% off at the 22 cents a copy, and then you also get off of 40% off finishing items. So here's an area where you can definitely save a lot of money even on one transaction. I hear testimonials all the time where folks have gone into our store, had a retail transaction copy print, maybe like over $300, and they paid less than $100 because of the discounts that are applicable on the program. This is something that's available day one on the program. Once you join the chamber, you get your new member packet, and they give you access to the store purchasing card. You can literally walk into our stores, Office Max or Office Depot, and utilize the program as well as the pricing online. Okay, just want to hit on the copy and print. Now, the main area of the program that I love talking about is our best value items. This is where it makes our chamber program a little different than some of our standalone programs. As a business owner, if you were to call into Office Depot and want to set up a business program, they would set you up with pretty much like a standard program. They might give you maybe 10, 15 items where you can kind of negotiate pricing with, and then the back end of the pricing program is very standard, maybe up to 10% off our select catalog, which is about 12,000 items. Plus you may get some discounts on copy and print. Where the Warrensburg Chamber really shows a benefit, we call best value items. And they fall within your general office supplies, your clean and break room supplies, and we even have a technology core in there. So there's literally over 1,000 plus items that range anywhere between 15 to 55% off of regular retail pricing for you every day. These are items that you don't have to wait for them to go on a special or a discount, wait for a coupon code. They're always available to you. And we also have them labeled on the website. And when we get through this, I will actually, go online and show you what the icon looks like and how to search them. So that way you're able to do that once you get onto the program. But the best values items, just to give you an example, are Boise X9 paper, which is one of our most popular SKUs here at Office Depot. People love it. It's a national brand paper. Retail pricing on that paper without any promotions going on is about $64 a case. Through your chamber program, it's $34.99 every day. So that's just an example where you don't have to worry about, when you're shopping or, what time you're eating, waiting for promotion. You have that pricing available to you every day. And with that, we do have it labeled on the website as well as it's also part of our search engine. So if you're searching for paper and you use the drop-down menu and you select best value, it will pull up all those options and show you that option as well. The other area, clean and break room supplies, obviously, that's a big area right now, especially with the COVID situation. I will admit right now there are some challenges with certain inventories on wipes and stuff like that, like everyone's experiencing. But overall, through our clean and break room supplies, we have a leadership program of hundreds of items that we pretty much guarantee to be in stock, available for delivery, and they're also part of the best value program. Again, if they're 15 to 55% off for regular retail pricing. Now, we realize a lot of folks go into our stores and don't necessarily, shop online. They kind of use both. With our store purchasing card, there's no way to really see what's the best value item. So what we did is we created what we call a store assortment core on the program. There's over 6,000 items that are on it. These are items that are geared towards what's actually in our stores, whether it's Office Depot or Office Max, same company. So either way, you'll get to take advantage of it. And these items will be up to 10% off every day for you. And this just to assure when you walk into that store and present the store purchasing card that you are going to get value out of it. It's part of your chamber membership. You will get a value on it. And one of the great things about the store purchasing card that I just want to hit on right now, since we're talking about the store assortment, is if there happens to be an item that's on clearance in the store, retail stores will, move stuff off the shelf as it gets outdated, or they're making room for the new model. They will put stuff on clearance sometimes, and the card is smart to where whatever the lowest price is possible, that is what you're going to get charged. So the goal is when you do walk into a store and haven't purchased it ahead of time online, is to make sure you always have that store purchasing card with you, so that way you can assure you get those chamber discounts and the benefit of your membership. Now, underneath the store assortment core, we have our industry-specific core, and simply what we mean by that is we can work with you as a business. We realize we've done a pretty good job at creating a comprehensive program for like everyday supplies, but there may be things unique to your business that, let's say, you order a lot of, have a high demand for, and maybe we're not as aggressive enough as we need to be, or we need to look at pricing based on the volume that you're purchasing from us. We have the ability to also customize for you. So not only do we have the best values, the back-end pricing, the copy and print, we could also work on items that are important to you on pricing and actually set up what we call a custom core that will allow you to get those pricings for your business, so every time you order it. So there's flexibility with the program as well. So like I said, it's a great standard, basis for a program back end. You get discounts on a lot of things, plus you can make it custom tailor it to yourself. And we do offer free delivery, next business day delivery on orders of $50 or more. That's pretty much a standard with most of our business accounts. So if you've had any other programs with us in the past, you may realize that's about the same, but that's how we handle that. So you do get free next business day delivery on orders of $50 or more. It doesn't matter how much or how little, as long as it's over $50 mark, you'll get that shipped to you for free next business day. My Files and Brand Identity, we put these on here because they're basically kind of like a cloud program within the website. My Files is a program to where if you have documents for your business that you use on a regular basis that don't change often, we can create a file cabinet for you on the website where you can upload those documents, store them, and whenever you need to order them, you can just go on there, go into your file cabinet, click on the item you're looking to do, select how many you want, put it in your cart and order it. It just makes it a lot easier for maintaining your documents and stuff, especially if you do have multiple locations or you access things remotely. You can even access your business account through your smartphone. So if you're in a business meeting or doing something and last minute you'd be like, oh, I need to get these printed up, you can go into My Files, pull it up, place the order and either have it delivered to you or picked up in the store. So it's a great feature there. And then brand identity is if you have a situation where, let's say you have a stationery for documents that have your logo and you have specific Pantone colors and everything, we can go and get documents quoted one time and upload them on the site to where they become orderable items. So what that means is the next time you need to order envelopes or stationery or anything that with your logo on it that's very specific, the groundwork's already been done. We put it on there. You just next time, instead of going through the whole process of quoting, going back and forth, looking at proofs and everything, you do a one-time setup and you're able to continue to order it as you need. So that is pretty much the pricing summary in a nutshell. What I will do, I guess I'll see if anyone has any questions regarding that, and then from there we can go on to the next thing.
If anybody has any questions, put it in the chat and I can read it off. You're free to move on, and then if another question pops up, I can read it out to you.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to get my other screen pulled up here so I have it. Summary. Okay. All right, I'm going to screen share. I'm going to pull up, right now I'm going to pull up a copy of the store purchasing card in case you guys haven't seen it yet. This is something that is obtainable through through Amanda in the chamber office if you need to get a hold of them, as well as Trey, your account manager. Let me pull this up. All right, here we go. Let me Okay, so I hope everyone can see up here now. So this is just basically what our store purchasing card looks like. You can get from the chamber office when you join the program. It's a cutout piece that you can take to any of our stores at the print center and they'll laminate it for you, make a card out if you want.
We can't see the card. Sorry, it's not on the screen with the card.
Let me see. It's not showing it here. You see it now?
It is on the office. It's on the Office Depot login page.
Okay. For some reason, it wants to. Computer's obviously not liking me today because I have it shown on my screen. Let's see if I can get. All right, is it showing now?
It looks like it is on Office Depot Diversity Inclusion. Join or start an associate resource group.
You think I could shortly do an introduction while Andrew gets that set up?
You can do that. I will try to get this pulled up here.
So guys, my name is Trey Villarreal. I will be your account manager. Pretty much if anyone decides to join the program, I will be your main point of contact regarding Office Depot and business. Pretty much being the account manager, I manage and I oversee the accounts that you guys have established with us. Pretty much, my job is to help your job become easier. And the way I do this is I provide you guys great service. And that's, first and foremost, if you ever have problems with Office Depot, whether it might be an account issue, a delivery issue, an invoice issue, you can always contact customer service, but sometimes, they might put you on hold for like 15 to 20 minutes. If you want like faster responses, you can just give me a call, say, hey, Trey, I'm missing this invoice, or I'm having this delivery issue. What can you do for me? Little things like that, I will always be at your service for those things. But one thing I always tell my customers is you can view me as a business partner. My job is to help you all save money, believe it or not, with shopping with Office Depot. And the way I do this is obviously this program that Andrew is talking about. You guys get pretty much everything we offer on discount. The next day delivery, which is faster than Amazon. Our business solutions division's website is fairly easy to use. It's add in the cart, purchase, next day delivery, your front door. So all wonderful things. But another way I can help my customers is I handle a lot of small, medium businesses, and a lot of things happen throughout the year. Now, they might not happen very often, but if you guys ever have projects, and what I mean by a project is if you're ever looking into buying a huge bulk of items, whether it's furniture, maybe a business wants to expand and open up a new office and, fully furnish it, you guys can contact me and I can turn it into a project. I can get my furniture specialist and we can work together to get you guys exactly what you want. But most importantly, probably provide you a bigger discount than what you're getting from us already. So it's really a win-win. For example, I'm helping a bank of mine. They opened up a new office that's coming up next month, and she contacted me. I think I got her over $2,000 worth of savings, and working with a furniture specialist right now, and we're gonna fully remodel her whole office. We're gonna put a cute desk in there, chairs in there, shelves, you name it. We do it pretty much anything, and so we're doing that for her right now. I got her very, very good prices on what she wants, and it's a pretty fast process. And that's just an example of one thing. I'm using furniture, but we do it with technology. We do it with pretty much anything that if you order in bulk, I can definitely assist you with that, those things. And like I said, if you ever have issues with Office Depot, you can contact me, and I'll definitely be able to handle those problems for you guys and pretty much be here for you guys all the time. And I do speak with Amanda, so you guys can contact me directly, or you can contact Amanda. She can contact me, whatever's most convenient. But I will be here pretty much Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So any issues, concerns, questions, deals, anything dealing with business, you can always contact me for those things.
Okay. Well, thanks, Trey. Thanks for the introductory thing. I am apparently having some technical issues, but really what I want to go right now is just how to access the program. We have a store purchasing card. It's basically a PDF sheet that you can get from the chamber office, and the store will laminate it for you if you want to have a card made up for it. And you basically present it, whether it's at the checkout at the store or at the copy print center. And when they ring up your order, any discounts that are applicable to your order will automatically be realized for you. And on your receipt, you'll actually see what you would have paid as a retail customer and then what you're paying now because of your chamber benefit. And I guarantee you, you do go in there a few times and use the card and you'll realize this is an everyday true value. It's tangible. It's definitely something for every business. The one thing I do want to highlight about the online access to the program, we do have a dedicated business website. It's called business.officedepot.com, and that's where the program is accessed through. So it's not a retail site. So it's not a situation where you have to enter a code or anything. When you log into the business program, it actually will have the pricing live in the program. You'll be able to search out the best values and pull up everything as well. And the two ways for you to access the program online if you haven't been registered already is, one, you can either reach out to Trey and he can get you taken care of right away and get you set up on the program. And then secondly, we do have a portal page that Trey can send to you. We could also get put up on the chamber website if it's not shown there already, to where you could literally just click on a link, get yourself registered, and start taking advantage of the program right away. We do try to make it very simple and easy for you to access the program. Unfortunately, due to some technical issues right now, my computer is not showing the screen for some reason to you guys, but with the portal, you just click on the register button, you fill out the fields, and then within moments, you're up and running on the program. And then also, the business website is a sign-on only website. So when you get to it, you will use the credentials that you created via the portal or with Trey to be able to access the program. So we try to make it very simple. We try to cover everything just now on the pricing and how it works or anything. Does anyone have any questions or anything about maybe experience they had, something that happened, or you know, I guess anything about the pricing? Is it applicable to this, or whatever that may be?
It looks like someone asked, does the business account have to have it to where staff can get online and order items that they put in their cart? Then we have one person in our office who can go in and approve it.
Perfect. So you could do everything from a simple having one user access. Let's say you just use a generic one and everyone uses it, or you could have multiple users set up for the same account. We also have the ability, the functionality to do like order approvals. So like, let's say you do have multiple departments, but you have one person that kind of oversees everything. You can give those people access to be able to put orders together, and then it can go through an approval system, or they can just have the order, place and release themselves, either way.
I had a question. So for the next day shipping, you said it was for $50 or more. You can have next day shipping. How early do you have to put your order in to get it the next day?
So the actual cutoff is usually 5 p.m. like your local time, but I always tell people err with 4 o'clock just in case something happens. You just never know. Something gets bogged up, there's influx, weather, whatever that may be. I always try to give an hour buffer, but technically it is 5 p.m. before your local standard time to get in for next day delivery.
Perfect. And then it looks like it was asked, how do you know if you have a regular account or a business account already set up?
So if you are going to officedepot.com, that would be a retail account. Business accounts are not supported on our retail site, so that's one way to know. So that's really the biggest thing is when you're checking on your screen, does it say officedepot.com or business.officedepot.com? That's going to be the biggest way to know. When you get to the business website, it's going to ask you to log in. Like it's not live to just anyone, so that's another factor. If you do have any questions about it, you could reach out to Trey, and he could actually look that up to see, okay, do you have a business account or a retail account? And I'll go off on that a little bit further. If you currently have a business account with us, that's actually through our business website, but let's say you just have a standalone program, we could take a look and see if the chamber program would be beneficial to switch you over to. So we could actually take an existing business account and attach it to the Warrensburg Chamber program so you can have access to their program.
And then it looks like this one's just a comment, not a question, but it says, we have been ordering masks and hand sanitizer through Office Depot, and we've been super impressed with the quick turnaround. So that's good.
Well, we appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely, a year ago, if you had told me our top sellers would be face coverings, sanitizers, and wipes, I probably would have laughed. But that's become the high demand. To go further on that, if you guys are ordering those supplies and something is showing on back order and allowing you to order, I do encourage you to put those orders on back order, because as we get our allotments in from the different vendors, we're fulfilling those first. So it's always good to get, you know, in line for those orders. And then you could also utilize Trey to see if we have any alternates. Throughout this time, we have secured different vendors and stuff for different types of products. So we might be out of Clorox, but we might have another variety available that he can assist you with.
All right, great. Did anybody else have any questions? No? Okay. Well, if that is all you have, Andrew and Trey, thank you very much for doing this for us today. And we do have the Office Depot portal on our website. It would be under Member Benefits,
Okay.
the Member Benefits tab, and Office Depot.
So, and on that portal page, Trey's contact information is on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess I also want to ask a question.
What is our next step to get signed up, and can we get Trey's contact info? So I can just
go ahead, Andrew, if you're going to say something.
You can go ahead.
Andrew was actually going to show the store purchasing card, and that was going to have my information on there. How can I do this, Andrew? Should I just write it on paper and show it to the screen, or is there a way I can?
No,
I can type it into the chat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you can type into the chat. Okay, so Amanda's going to go ahead and put my information on the screen. Pretty fairly simple. Give me a call or send me an email saying, hey, I'm interested in getting signed up. And I will probably call you and, ask some additional information, simple questions, and then it's that easy. And then I could probably get you signed up and going within a couple of days to a week. So it shouldn't take that very long to get you guys up and running. I think another thing I wanted to follow up, Andrew did a great job explaining what the store purchasing card was. And I'm just going to summarize what he said. So basically all the prices you get online with us, you will get in store, as long as you take that store purchasing card with you to go buy the things you want. So if you're getting toner online for, it's retail price at 100, you're getting it for 60. If you walk into the store, you do need your purchasing card to get it for that price of $60. So just to remind you guys, kind of what that was. You got anything, Andrew?
No, I think we covered everything. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties. For some reason, I'm seeing my screen on my side, but you guys are unable to. But I appreciate your time and listening about the program. It truly is a benefit that you can take advantage of every day. Everyone has needs to run their business, and that's what it's here for. So, but other than that, unless you have any other questions, again, I appreciate your time. You guys have a great day.
Alrighty, thank you guys very much for presenting, and thank you everybody for joining. Again, I will post this recording later today. So thank you.